Alright. Hey guys, I am in a great mood right now. I'm going to give you guys another deck profile, but I'm going to let you in on why I'm in a great mood right now. And that is because of the news that happened today. The news that happened today was Konami has taken away turn player. Okay, I shouldn't say turn player. I should say I think it's a fast effect priority, which in a nutshell is turn player priority. Fast effect priority. They took it away, and it is awesome. I love it. All right, so many more. Konami just took the format and dumped it upside down, and now we're in a completely new Yu-Gi-Oh. It feels kind of like we're America when we went through the revolution and everything was over and everything had been said and done. We were like, you know what? We're kind of glad this happened. But yeah, turn player priority is gone, and I decided to make some decks to my. I'm sorry, I can't talk. But I decided to make some changes to my Inzektor deck. This is the Inzektor deck that's using some of the new Galactic Overlord cards that are coming out. I took some out, I put some in, do a little switcheroo. I'm testing one card right now, in it, one of the new Inzektors. It's a really unique card, and I'm hoping it does as well as I think it will, but I don't think it's going to. But I'm still going to talk about it. Why not? But this is my new revamped Galactic Overlord deck list, and it is on its way. It's getting better and better. I'm refining, tuning, doing all this shite, you know what I mean? But let's go ahead and get into the deck. We're still running the regular Inzektor engine, which is 3 Dragonfly, 3 Centipede, 3 Hornet. That'll never change. That's just the best shit out there. Next, we're going to be running 1 Giga Mantis. I don't like it, don't want it in the deck, but I put it in anyway because I like the option of the OTK. I like to have the option if I want it. That's all I'm saying. But next, we have the guy I was talking about. He's useful in situations, that's why he's a one of, but I don't know if he's going to be as useful as I think it is. It's going to be kind of hard to pull off in Dueling Network, but it's pretty cool. It's called Inzektor Lucoil or Lucille or something like that. But he's a dark 1-star insect, 100 attack, 100 defense. He's got the standard Inzektor ability. Once per turn, you can equip 1 Inzektor monster from your hand or graveyard to this card. When this card is equipped to an Inzektor monster, here's where it gets good. You can look at all set cards your opponent controls while this card is equipped to a monster. That monster's level is increased by 1, and it also gains attack and defense equal to this card's attack and defense. So yeah, while he is equipped to an Inzektor, you can just be like, hey, let me see everything on your field. You are now open to everything I have. Oh, you have a warning, or you set a Raikou? Oh, well, I know not to go into my OTK now. Yeah. But the only downfall is you can't detach him, and he makes your Inzektors more susceptible to being lanced. Because if the Inzektor that he's attached to gets lanced, you do not get to look at any more of your opponent's cards for as long as it's lanced. Because it's, at least I think so. I'm not quite sure on the ruling. Like I said, these cards have not been released yet, but that is how I'm seeing it right now. if your Inzektor that it's equipped to gets Lance, you can no longer look at the set cards on your opponent's side of the field. But if your Inzektor gets Lance and say you have Hornet or something, you can still activate the Hornet and ditch the Hornet. Or no. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm completely lost right now. If you guys know what I'm trying to say and you can take a more educated guess than I can at what the ruling is for this, let me know, because my mind is everywhere right now. But instead of on to the next card, instead of the 3 Inzektor Ladybug that we were running, we're running 2 now, because it's a good opening card. Late mid game, it's kind of okay, but I'd rather have Hornet mid game, and late game, it's kind of better also. But early game, it's really good. Like first turn, if you draw into this and Dragonfly, you're pretty much set your first turn. You have that first turn move that Inzektors were missing. But mid game, about after the first 2-3 turns, I'd rather have the Hornet instead of drawing a Gruff. And then late game, if stuff starts dragging on, I'd rather have the Ladybug. Just because the wide range of plays you can do with the Ladybug. It's a really unique card for Inzektors, and it's really cool. I like it a lot. Next, we're going into the non-Inzektor stuff, which I'm trying to fit a third one of these in here. We're running 2 Veilers. 2 Veilers. Every deck this format now is going to either be maining 2 Veilers or siding 2 Veilers. Veilers are going to be somewhere in your deck. You're probably going to be maining at least one, the very least one Veiler. But most decks are going to be seeing Veilers at 2 or 3, besides, like heroes and stuff like that. But, yeah, Veiler is now the supreme hand trap this format. Maxi is going to drop heavily in price. It's just going to kind of fall off the map because windups are shit now, and you don't need the Maxi to make them stop getting you pluses. You can just Veiler shit without priority now. You're like, oh, Rabbit, Veiler, bitch. Oh, fucking Zemighty, Veiler, bitch. Oh my god, it's so much fun now. Oh, Dueling Network has become a fun place to debate shit now. Veiler's going to shoot way up in price. Super Veiler, it was at $9 before priority, and look at that. It's already shot up $2 more according to TCG Player. It was at about $8 or $9 before priority got flipped up on its head, but now, according to TCG, it's already shot up to $11 because it is now the supreme hand trap of this format. You can stop literally everything with Veiler now. And on to the next card, we have Dark Arm Dragon, because he's just a great boss monster for the deck. 1 card D. Reason I brought it from 3 to 1 is because card D does no longer has priority. Card D no longer has priority. And because it no longer has priority, you can normal summon card D and have it get Veilered. And since Veilers are going to be seeing play in 2 and 3's main deck now, card D is just kind of an awful card now. And we are testing a Junk Synchron. We're testing Junk Synchron because he can target Veiler, Gruff, and Lucoil and card D. Which is really cool. Because if you go into Junk Synchron for Luciole, you can go into this guy, which nobody ever goes into, but he is an awesome, awesome card. And it's awesome that Inzektors can go into him now. And then we are running 1 Sangan. Now onto the spells. We are maining 2 Zect-Caliber, because I like the Zect-Caliber plays. They're really fun to do. But I feel like 3 is unnecessary now. And we're running 3 MST, because we know likey back row. And we're running the triple duality and 1 allure for consistency. And Book is going to be seeing play as a major staple now, because Book is a lot more versatile than it was this format now, because turn player priority is gone. Book is back back in staples as in the deck. Next, we have Dark Hole, Heavy, Mind Control, and Reborn. Now, on to the traps. Traps are where this format are going to be seeing a major overhaul. Traps this format. People are going to be maining 2 bottomless instead of the 2 solemn warnings. I'm still running the 1 solemn warning because I like the fact that I can just straight up negate a summon with solemn warning. But bottomless is now better than solemn warning because it has no cost. The only requirement is that the monster have 1500 or more attack, and it banishes the monster. Maybe regular trap hole will start seeing play, but I don't think it will. I don't think it will, just because there's so many things that now that can be destroyed and sent to the graveyard and just go nuts. But bottomless trap hole is going to be seeing play in 2s again. And Call the Haunted is still in here at 2 because it's just a very versatile card. Raigeki Break is going to be another card that's going to be seeing plays in like maybe 1s or 2s just because it's good. It's a really good removal. You can kind of drop dead cards out of your hand, play around with Raigeki Break a little bit more. And then we have 1 warning. And I would love to put double torrential in here, but I don't think it's necessary just because there's so much removal in this deck. But torrential, now that it's a 2 and now that we have no priority, torrential's being main decked at 2 no matter what now. I guarantee it. Just because you can have 2 and needs to go back to 1 now that we don't have priority. But you can have 2, and for as long as we have 2, you fuckers need to be maining 2. Alright? Alright? I'm not maining 2 because I'm trying to show you guys the Raigeki breaks and the bottomless trap holes, bottomless assholes, whatever. I'm trying to show you guys this. So that's why I'm not maining 2 torrential. On to the extra deck. We are running the 1 Dark Diviner. I really don't feel like reading him right now, so if you don't know what he does, you can go look him up. But he requires a Dark Tuner, aka Junk Synchron, and 1 non-tuner insect type monster, aka Inzektor Luciole. There you go. Level 4 Synchro requiring a Dark Tuner and an insect. Go ham, guys. Next, we are running Catastor, Brio, Scrap Dragon, and Stardust. Scrap Dragon because we're running this Junk Synchron, and I like to have the option of Scrap Dragon. And Stardust is self-explanatory. For the Xyz, we are running 1 Leviair. Leviair will probably drop in price as well, just because Leviair is a lot more susceptible to Veilers now. Everything is more susceptible to Veilers now. It's really hilarious. But yeah, we're running the Leviair, the Leviathan, Brilliant, Zen mains for the rank 3s. Rank 4s running number 39 and number Chaos 39. And for the rank 5s, Tyrus, Adreus, and Zemayo. And rank 6, we are still running the Photon Strike Bouncer. I'm having trouble finding room for the rank 5 Inzektor Xyz that's coming out in Galactic Overlord, but I'm probably just going to end up taking out the Leviair for it. Just because the Leviair is not that good anymore. But yeah, that is the deck profile, guys. I'm loving the no priority. I'm loving it because I'm running actually heroes in my actual build in real life. It is not quite completed. I need a few more cards, just a few. But I'm running heroes, and heroes are going to be mega tier 1 now. And so are Inzektors. Inzektors are going to be amazing now. Inzektors and heroes are what I see taking Dino Rabbit's place, because they're going to start winning more and 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 more YCSs than Dino Rabbit, just because Rabbit's lost its priority. And Inzektors had a trouble time dealing with Rabbit, and that's why they weren't doing as well as they should have. And then heroes aren't affected by the priority. So they're still good. And they already had a great Rabbit matchup. But now Rabbit is probably tier 2 now. Probably. Oh, you know what's going to get me weak, guys? Nazar, the guy who's won like 2 YCSs and tops like a shit ton of YCSs. He runs Dino Rabbit. I wonder. I'm going to try and look into what he's going to run now. Oh, I'm rambling now, guys. But, yeah, get excited about No Priority and take my deck out for a spin and come back in the comments and tell me how you did. TeamSlopyTaters out, guys.